Hey everyone, this is Trader AG and welcome to a public market update. Today I will run you through what's happening on Bitcoin, what to expect after this Fed meeting that's happening in a couple hours, and also for the next week, what levels that you should look out for. So let's get started. First things first, I do have a long trade right now that is running with the tag team. It's from 81,876, and this is a trade that I took after we hit our levels. At these levels right here, we had a daily NPOC level and also a session NPOC level sitting at these prices. If I open up XR charts, you'll be able to see it as well here. The session NPOC level coming in at 81,255, hitting it perfectly on that session here. And after hitting it, we had a good reaction initially. And after the reaction, we saw a higher low being put in here. And after that, I got in a long because I saw the trap traders here who were shorting the market at the value area low of this range. Not a good idea. And yeah, I'm in a pretty good position right now. I already took my take profit 1, and I am basically aiming for first things first, these highs for my take profit 2, and also my target, which comes in at $88,000 as well. Will it be hit? Who knows? But I secured my profit, so I'm happy. And again, if these are not things that I just take by myself, I share it with the team as well. So if you want these updates every single day, if you want these trade setups on time, you can always join the tag team. I'm always on there 24/7. So yeah, now let's get started about the what's next for Bitcoin. Now, important things right now. The biggest thing we have right now is the Fed meeting, which means that there will be some volatility, and it could go to both sides, right? With these Fed meetings, the most common pattern you see is for the price to basically take the lows, take the highs, and just create some havoc in the price action. So something like this could happen all the time, right? So just chopping both sides of the coin to make sure that everyone is basically out of their positions. So I think the smartest thing to do is not take a position at these levels right here, but look out for levels where the price is actually overextended to a certain side. Could be to the upside or to the downside. And for me, those levels are actually above this high right here and below these lows right here. So first things first, about the longs, I think the best opportunity right now, if you're not in a long position, can come in at these daily levels right here at 78.5. We do have a daily level sitting here, and I do believe that's a good level of support if the price pushes down there. I will be looking for CVD divergences and also some open interest increase, just like we saw on this trade right here. I'll show it to you as well. After hitting that important level on the chart, what we saw the price making higher lows and higher highs, and also the CVD making lower lows. You can see here. I'll actually zoom in to the 5-minute chart so you can see it better. Here you can see the price making higher lows and higher highs while the CVD is going down, and also open interest pushing higher as well. So this is a great sign that a big player is absorbing the orders, the shorts coming in from retail, and just basically pushing the price higher. And at that point, I got into the trade, and that's what I would look for if price just reversed from here and came back to that daily level there as well. So at this level right here, that's exactly what I would look for. If that level doesn't hold, if that area is lost, well, basically I would look for another swing failure pattern of these lows right here to that weekly NPOC level sitting at $75,000. That is a big level, a big psychological level. I think everyone in the market right now is expecting these highs to be hit, right? So these are the previous all-time highs. So I think a really common thing that crypto does is make sure that people are not in good position. So if the price reverses from here after the Fed meeting, what you can see is people getting, being sidelined, and price basically doing this, right? Like as an option, goes down, hits the level, and just, gets that three drives pattern here, and then potentially pushes even lower or just reverses from there. So that is a level to look out for on the chart. I'm 100% interested in that level for the downside. So these are two key areas in the chart for potential long entries. For short entries, I think we do have a good area as well. If I put the range here, I think we do have a clear range at this point, right? This high right here is our range high, like this. And this low here is our range low. So we do have a clearly defined range here. And if we pull the value areas of this range, what you will see is that value area high comes in at, what level was it? $89,000. So that's a big level here because the price loves to be in value. So price could easily push higher now here and then have a rejection and then come back lower. And also with that value area high, we also have the confluence of this downtrend value area low as well. So if we pull the value of this downtrend starting from $110,000, what you will see is the value area low comes in exactly at the same area as that value area high of this range. So that $89,000 is a key zone of resistance on the chart. So I'll just mark it with white because why not? And I will say key resistance level here. And I think this is the first zone that I'm interested in a potential short entry, but obviously I need some signs of weakness after we hit that level as well. So what I would look for after hitting that level would be hitting the level and then seeing those CVD divergences, bearish ones, and also open interest to increase at these levels so that we can see some trapped traders in there who are, long in the market when they see this breakup. And then, that would be a potentially a really good short entry like this. All right, you can just have your stop loss above this high right here and simply aim for the lows like this. So I think this is a pretty good position if you see the signs of weakness after hitting this level, or if this level does not have a reaction, which could happen, right? I don't know what the price will do next, but if the price decides to push higher from here and doesn't have any reaction, I would simply look for this weekly level right here as well. That is a massive zone of resistance here because we have a weekly level there, we have a monthly level there, we have NPOC levels there. So above this range high, we have amazing levels of support there, resistance there. So if the price pushes up there, I think again, you could be provided with a really good short position that could lead you into a short that you can hold for potentially multiple months, right? So you can have your stop loss above this $100,000 high right here, maybe like this, 100.5, and then just aim for the lows again here. That would provide you with another 4 risk reward ratio trade here that could, it's a really valid one, especially if you again see some CVD bearish divergences here. That would be the cherry on top there as well. So that's what I'm waiting for right now in this zone. I'm not looking for any new trades because again, if you take a new position here, the chances are you could get chopped really easily, and I don't want to be chopped. So on the local time frame, I think this is a good zone to just look out for what's happening in the market. We do have some levels of resistance above this high as well. If I open it up, you will be able to see on the session MPOC template that we have a session MPOC level sitting just above the price. Let me quickly show it to you. So here you go. You can see at 85.35, just above this price right here, you have a session MPOC level. So that could provide you with a potential, scalp short position. But the problem with this one is that when we are actually getting that swing failure pattern, you're actually hitting into the zone of the CME gap, right? So we would be filling this CME gap that we were supposed to fill this week, and we didn't. We came really close to it, but we didn't fill it. You can see it here. So it could just lead us to filling that gap first before pushing lower. So that's what I would look for next on Bitcoin. I would not take a long or short position at this levels right now. I'm already in a long. I'm already in a short from higher as well. So it's a pretty cool position to be in. And if you're looking for what's happening on Ethereum, I think Ethereum pretty much will follow Bitcoin in this position as well. It's having a really good rise right now. Actually, I didn't even see it. And we are above $2,000 here, which is amazing. Actually, we had a level of resistance here at $2,000, but now we breached it. And I think the biggest level of support or resistance here will matter once Bitcoin is hitting a major level as well. So let me see what we have when it comes to daily, weekly, monthly levels here. I think we have some couple good ones above us, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we do have this one here at 2,200, a daily low sitting here. And I think these could be really important if you see Bitcoin hitting the $88,000, $89,000 level as Ethereum is hitting these levels as well. So if the price pushes up from here as Bitcoin is pushing higher, and you see the level being hit like this, and Bitcoin is seeing some signs of weakness like CVD divergences, that could provide you with a really good short position there as well, like so. Right, having your stop loss above this high right here and just aiming for new lows to come in. So that's another 4 risk reward ratio trade that could be provided if it has the Bitcoin confluence there as well. So yeah, for altcoins, for Ethereum, just watch Bitcoin, watch what happens when Bitcoin hits a big level, like $89,000 or $96,000. And if you see Ethereum, Solana hitting a big level, as Bitcoin is showing signs of weakness as well, you're more than welcome to take the short trade. Yeah, so pretty simple plan for me. I have my zones of resistance and support, and thank you so much. I'll update you more over the weekend as well, because I don't have much to do. And if you want these updates daily, if you want to see me taking these trades when it's time, well, you're more than welcome to join the tag team. Just link is in the description. So bye bye.